I'm Lisa Carson and I'm the events fundraiser for Katharine House Hospice, and I've been working for the hospice now for nearly 4 years. My first experience of the hospice was when my dad became terminally ill, and we had the at-home service in to care for him at home. Which at first seemed a bit scary, because obviously we then realised that things were moving along more quickly than we had anticipated. But it was a tremendous relief to have them in. It meant that my mum could be his wife again and we could be his daughters again, because the strains and pressures of caring for him ourselves were relieved by the fact that we had around-the-clock care, and so even for my mum to sit at night and have somebody to talk to other than the family was brilliant. They could let her go out for a break. She went and had her hair done, knowing that my dad was being looked after and she didn't have to worry and rush back, which was important because it gave her a little reprieve and a little break and some time to herself. It was also a relief to me and my sister, because we were worried about my mum as much as we were worried about my dad being ill. We were worried about my mum being at home with him, and he was a big man, she's not very big, and he was heavy to move, and even toileting and things were difficult. And so to know that she got that support when we weren't there was really invaluable to us as well, because it meant that we could sleep at night without worrying that mum was having problems with dad, or if he took a turn for the worse, then they got the people there on hand. And even things like ironing, they did the ironing for her. She would sit with my dad and then they'd do the ironing, or they'd make a cup of tea, or they used to clean him and just make sure all his drugs were right, and it was just fabulous. And he did die at home, he passed away at home, but he couldn't have had anything better than the care that he received from the nurses and the carers. Nothing was too much trouble for them. I know a lot of people say it, but it's true. They just, nothing is too much trouble. They really do go the extra mile. They even go to KFC and get you something to eat. It's just absolutely brilliant. So yeah, that was my first experience at the hospice, and I didn't realise that service was even available. It was a surprise to me when my mum rang me and said, "We've got Katharine House here," and I was thinking, well, what does that mean? And she said, well, they're looking after dad at home. So didn't even know that service existed, and so that was a big eye-opener really, because I just thought the hospice was a place where people went to die. You just went in there for the last couple of weeks of your life and never came out, and so it was a big learning curve to learn about the other services. And so now I'm organising fundraising events for Katharine House, which is fantastic, and it's really rewarding. And every event that I organise, I go along to, and I see people from Stafford that I know, and it just really brings home to me how many people have been touched by the hospice, because I see people that I went to school with volunteering for us at events, taking part in our events, and they've all been touched by the hospice. So it really is, a valuable thing. I also look after supporters who take on their own challenges. So whether they want to walk across the Sahara, run the London Marathon, or shave their heads, it's anything and everything that we can and I provide support for with their fundraising, so that they can raise funds so that our patients can receive the care that my dad received when they need it.